What's up, y'all? Welcome back to yet another episode of the Pick and Roll podcast. And as you can see today, we don't have just one guest. We have two.
We got Jonathan Byerly, and we got Brennan Darr.
How you guys feeling?
What's up, y'all?
Oh, yeah. You got goosebumps, right? Feeling the goosebumps?
Oh, dude, I totally am.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, thanks for having us, guys.
What we got lined up today for this episode?
In this episode, we got a recap of the NBA Finals. Then we're going to talk about our hometown Cleveland Cavaliers, and then we're also going to talk about Team USA. All right, so
let's get it.
We got some trivia questions lined up. We're going to go down the line.
Oh, right. Oh,
go.
We're going to go down the line, and I'm going to ask Byerly first. So
All right, let's go.
all right, this should be an easy one.
But we're talking Jonathan Byerly.
We're talking about me.
We should have done a background.
Listen,
check.
y'all.
Jonathan Byerly.
I
think
know
Byerly
myself.
only knows one NBA team.
I
think it's
study
the
for
Cavaliers.
this.
No.
All right.
I saw him on Quizlet earlier.
All right, ready? Who wore number 32 for the Utah Jazz and was a famous teammate of John Stockton?
Karl Malone. No.
You're
No,
right.
that's right, that's
Oh,
right.
good. I was like, dude.
So scared.
I'm surprised.
Why are you
Yeah. I'm actually kind of.
I play 2K, guys. I know
for Byerly. Yeah, I think that was.
I know my ultimate teams.
All right, Byerly, you're up.
All right, you're gonna.
Hey, don't screw this up, dog.
All right,
I'm definitely going to get it wrong.
Let's
ready?
try to go 4 for 4 today. Alan's gonna miss
I like
this,
Ben
though.
Simmons. All right, who scored 89 points with the New York Knicks in their first 3 starts in early 2012?
2012.
Mm-hmm.
You see,
Nuh-uh. Hey, I see you, Fred.
not a big fan of the Nets. Or the Knicks.
The Knicks.
Don't know much about them,
Uh-huh.
but I'm trying to think. Carmelo Anthony?
Nope. Did any of you guys know? You got
Was
any
it?
guesses?
Here, Fred.
Say
Say it loud. Say it in the mic.
Fred,
Come on, Fred. It's too late.
You got it?
What are you?
Jeremy Lin.
There it is. There.
Is that
there.
right?
Yeah, Jeremy Lin.
See,
Lindsay.
Jeremy Lin.
Rylan Sandy.
not great at this NBA stuff. We're working on it.
I'm a football player.
Yeah.
I do think you still know more about, but you know more than Byerly. Maybe we'll see.
Cap.
Not by
Cap.
much.
We'll see.
That's
We'll
not
see.
true.
We'll see.
Here,
I
here's
guess
the
we'll get into
question.
that.
Come on now.
We might see. I don't know. All right, Dar, you got a question for Fred?
Oh, yes. What team has the most playoff appearances in a row?
In a row?
In a row.
I think I know.
That's a solid question.
I know.
That is a solid
I
question.
think I
This is my own show. I should not be.
Stumped you.
In a row?
In a row.
Like
So,
like a franchise?
Yeah, franchise appeared in the playoffs this many seasons in a row. Do you want a number? Would that help?
Give me the number.
22.
I want to say the Boston Celtics. That's not my answer. I'm just thinking out loud.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm
We should have a
actually.
timer though. We
should have a timer. You got a timer rolling?
Let's say 30 seconds.
30 seconds. Okay. All right.
So I'm thinking either the Boston Celtics or Los Angeles Lakers.
That's what I'm thinking.
But I feel like that's too obvious.
Because they have the most
Okay.
championships.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like
I wanna say the-
15 seconds.
I want to say the Los Angeles Lakers because I feel like they made the playoffs like the 60s, 70s, and 80s. So I'm gonna go Los Angeles Lakers.
Final answer?
Final answer.
It is
Don't say the Celtics.
the Philadelphia 76ers.
No way.
What? What? Do you have
In
the
a
years
row?
on there? Do you have the
I
years
do.
on there? Dang it.
Already.
Do you have the years?
Really?
Is it like late, like in the 60s?
1950 to 1971.
No one knows
All right.
that.
All right.
Stop.
You said 60s. You were in the 60s and 70s. You were right time period.
It's close.
Yeah.
That's embarrassing.
That's a good guess.
I want to apologize for myself. All right, I actually don't need my phone for this one. So I'm asking Alan.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, this is a tough one. Imagine if Byerly's the only one that gets a question.
I better.
Who won the first ever NBA MVP award? First ever. Want me to give you the year? Would that help?
Yeah.
Because I know it wasn't established. I think it's in the middle.
Siri.
Mid.
Nice.
55-56 season.
55.
Does that help?
55-56.
Does that help you?
Does that help? He looks lost.
That
was-
I
that
can
was a
tell
while
by his
ago.
smile. That does not help.
He looks
55.
lost. Just because the thing, the NBA only had like 4 good players
Fair enough.
in the 50s. You got this.
I got that.
He spent his prime, is my last hint, on the Hawks.
Pete Maravich.
No. No.
Pistol Pete?
Oh, no, it wasn't. You want me to tell you the answer, or are you done guessing?
You tell me. I don't know.
Bob Pettit.
Stop it.
Fair enough.
Bob Pettit. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Yeah.
Fact check me all you
We
want.
knew
Go,
that.
go
I probably
on
should-
home,
I
look it
probably
up.
That was
known
our
that.
guess.
All right.
He was a pretty good.
Yeah, I knew that.
He was nice. He was nice in the 50s.
All right, let's transition to the NBA Finals.
At the time of this recording, 2-1 Suns favor.
Yeah.
In the Suns favor.
Mm.
When's
Yeah.
game 4? Today's
Tomorrow night.
Tomorrow?
Tomorrow night.
in Milwaukee.
Tomorrow.
Yeah.
In more.
So
Can I go first?
You
Want
got
me
it.
to start off?
Mm-hmm.
you're not
As-
gonna. Okay, that's fine.
Oh,
That's
you
fine.
you want me to go first? You want to go first?
No, you go. You got
Oh,
it.
you want me to go?
Yeah.
The Bucks are actually my second favorite team in the league after the Cleveland Cavaliers. That's just because they're my hometown
Or the
team.
Jazz.
I agree with that.
Oh yeah, them and the Jazz, they're right up there. Because Giannis is my favorite player in the league.
Same.
So I've loved this Bucks team, and I didn't think they were gonna make the finals because the freaking Nets, but they got injured. Big deal. I think if any of you guys watch Game 3, the Bucks played so well as a team. They were making their shots. I feel like they're the team that lives or dies by if they make their 3-pointers because they were. You could tell they weren't making their shots at Phoenix. Giannis was kind of rattled at the free throw line. So they're the team that can only win at home, which I feel like will be
The downfall?
their downfall, exactly.
Yeah.
So I think they'll win game 2, and then I literally
Four.
think
Game 4.
what'd I say?
Game 2.
Get,
You're good.
did I say game 2? I think I think they'll
Jeez.
win their second game
Okay.
in
Tied up
Milwaukee.
at 2-2.
Tied up at 2-2. Lose game 5, win game 6, lose game 7. So Suns in 7.
right. I think it definitely could go to a 7-game series.
This is
I think
a
it definitely
good series.
It is a good series. I know. I heard coach say that he didn't like Chris Paul or something. It's something
Yeah.
like
something
something along those lines.
a lot of things were said.
Yeah, no, coach.
Yeah.
A lot of things were said at that time. No, I really hope the Bucks are gonna win, but
Who are you cheering for?
Hmm?
Who are you cheering for?
I'm cheering for the Bucks. 100%.
Right on.
Yeah, no, I'm like you. Like Cavs first, Bucks second. But you know, I don't think they got. I don't know if Chris Middleton, like that duel just between Devin Booker and Chris Paul is that's way too nasty. I think that. And,
They-
and
this-
DeAndre Ayton, if you count him.
The Suns need Devin Booker to step up. Devin Booker did not play well at
Good
all.
point. Good
Game
point.
3. He got benched the 4th quarter, right?
Mhm.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
But yeah, no,
Don't really
I agree. I don't think the Bucks are really good on the road as well as their home team.
There I am.
So what's your prediction?
Let me hear it. These words will echo in eternity.
I'm gonna regret the decision. No, I'm going Suns in either 6 or 7. I think it definitely could go to a game, game 7 for sure.
respect it.
But I don't think they're
I
gonna
respect
clutch
it.
it out.
I will say, I thought the Suns were gonna actually sweep the Bucks for a
Really?
second because they won the first 2 games so handedly.
Mm.
Like it didn't even look like it was close. But
A good point.
the Bucks were definitely the better team in Game 3.
I agree with that.
Dar, what do you think?
Well,
Football jersey Dar
of course.
to a basketball
I just-
podcast.
Sponsored by Ohio State.
The Bucks played so well, but I just don't see them keeping up.
No.
Like the first 2 games, I think will show. Like the margin of win was so great.
It was probably better. Yeah.
Yeah.
The more I think about it.
Definitely. And they still have to play game 4 in Milwaukee, but if they steal that one, the series is probably over right away.
Are you talking about the Suns?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Suns can steal game 4, the series is over. If the Bucks win it, yeah, we'll probably get a 7-game series. But I got Suns in 7.
Mm.
I respect it.
Are you gonna be the
Alright,
one who
big
says
man
Bucks?
Allen.
Come on, man.
Come on, man.
I guess I'm the only outlier here.
Really?
Yeah.
You know,
I
what?
like it. I like it.
Alright, go on.
I got Bucks in 7.
See, I'm not even mad because I like the Bucks.
Okay, so the reason why. So, in Game 3, they revealed the Suns' biggest flaw, their lack of depth at the big man position. Because Dario Saric tore his ACL, and the Bucks' game plan is to get DeAndre Ayton in foul trouble, and once he's in foul trouble, once he's on the bench, who's stopping Giannis?
No one.
That's.
I don't think anyone.
Yeah.
Obviously,
No.
like
I see.
obviously Chris.
Frank the Tank Kaminsky.
Obviously, Chris Middleton and Drew Holiday got to hit their shots, but like Giannis dropped the back-to-back 40-point games. So
with 10 rebounds
Yeah.
or something.
with double.
So yeah, I think if the Bucks are like efficient,
Yeah.
it's game over.
Yeah.
Because like they got a bunch of outside shooters. So like if Giannis just drives, kicks. That's kind of like the game plan.
Yeah.
But if they can't hit their shots against that team, they're gonna run out.
Yeah.
I think personally.
Yeah, I agree with that.
So I do agree because DeAndre Ayton's just like the rim protector. That's the, like one of the only reasons why he's there.
Playing well.
Yeah, I know.
That.
Yeah,
And he just got in foul trouble. Like, I mean, you can blame him, but to a point, it's not completely his fault because he has,
Right.
like
it's,
Alan
it's
said,
the Bucks game plan.
Yeah.
Exactly. They
Yeah.
just drive at DeAndre and
Yeah.
but also if Giannis can hit his shots at the free throw.
Giannis, hey, you hear Mike,
Have you seen the countdown where it's like a 1?
you hear Mike Breen call him Stefan Antetokounmpo.
who brought him that?
Mike Breen, because he hit like 6 in a row or 7 in a row at some point in game 3.
right.
So it's
Oh,
like
dude. What is his free throw percentage
in the
playoffs?
It's like
Ben
I think it's
Simmons is
below
worse.
50 or
It's
below
Below 50?
below
I think
60.
it's like
I thought
below
it was like
60.
It's gotta be right at
52.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
thought it was
it's
like
below
50.
60.
Yeah.
it's
somewhere.
definitely not great.
Yeah.
Ben Simmons on the other hand was
Dude,
like 40.
He's got a 34%.
Oh my
he's
God.
he's the lowest in NBA history.
Oh my
I just learned that from Stephen A. Smith.
Yeah.
That's lower than Shaq.
That is
That's lower than like those guys.
It's no longer Hack a Shaq.
That's
It's
un-
Hack a Ben.
There's guys in like the 76ers like stadium that can do better than him.
That's what-
I swear.
Yeah.
Come on now.
Yeah.
But enough about Ben
It's
Simmons.
great. Enough about
Stop
Ben.
hating him.
Oh my goodness. Ben has caught so much heat.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
All right.
Let's
Let's transition to our hometown team, the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Do you know who wanted
Oh.
this segment?
Jonathan
I
Byerly.
did.
He,
Byerly.
I wanted this.
he requested this.
I did
segment.
request
Sent in
it.
a special request.
Yes.
I've been hyped because we.
So I think you should start us off.
Yeah, no,
What do
I
you
think because man, we're actually looking pretty good right now.
Are we?
I think
Are
with
we?
the Cavs.
Our best player is Colin Sexton. He's a
We have the
glorified
third-
listen
role
up.
player.
Listen
overall
up.
pick.
Glorified role player.
He said, "I'm sorry, I'm getting so much heat." Listen up. So yeah, no one can start out because you got Colin Sexton, but we're in for the third pick. That's really nice. And you know us with like. We get so many first number 1 picks, you know, like
Yeah.
we do so good in the lottery. Oh my goodness!
I wonder why.
I
But like
wonder why.
we are in a position we can trade now. I think our direction should be is first number 1, trying to get rid of that Kevin Love contract, but
I agree.
also shipping away Colin Sexton. That's what I think.
Or one semi bright spot you want to leave.
Well, you see,
Doesn't that just restart
No,
the
no.
rebuilding process?
Think about this. Think about this.
I'm thinking.
I agree with Byerly because think about
Actually,
you got Darius Garland 6'2", Colin Sexton 6'2", and Colin Sexton can't play the point guard. He doesn't pass the ball. And then
Yeah.
think about
he's a
it's just short.
defensive liability.
and he's a defensive liability. Think about the trade package we could get for Kevin Love, who has a big contract to match with the small contract in Colin Sexton. Think about
Now-
we could get a good player.
Right now, the thing is just like Colin Sexton's contract as well,
Yeah.
because he wants a max.
Yeah.
But the thing is,
But he's
is,
not
like,
good enough for.
No. But like he's still good enough. It's like 24.2 points, something like
He's-
that.
he's a-
Except, but
He's
what was,
a
what
great
was his shooting
scorer.
percentage though? What was his efficiency?
Not
great.
He was average.
low.
He was
Yeah.
average. He was average.
He was a little below at.
He was a little below, but he was still in like the All-Star conversation. If you
Yeah.
don't
Was
remember
he?
that,
He
A
was.
little
I,
bit,
I,
a little
I
bit.
think you were.
he was
a little bit.
Yeah, a little
A
bit.
little bit.
But
he
hey.
remember, I just remembered. He started off the season so well. People were like, dude, Colin Sexton for most of
Yeah.
the player.
Mm-hmm.
And then he just kind of, he started off hot, but
No,
See,
he,
now-
he got injured or something. So
See, right. So now him and Kevin Love on like a contender,
Mhm.
where you have even like Colin Sexton coming out for a 6 role, because you know 6-man roles like him, like in Jordan Clarkson, like guys
Yeah.
who love
Yeah.
to like, just
Exactly.
like shoot and score,
yeah.
Mhm.
would be awesome.
I
Oh
know.
my goodness.
Yeah.
So like a trade that I saw that I personally love is like getting Colin Sexton and Kevin Love to the Miami Heat
for him.
Tyler Hero, like it was like Precious Achua,
Oh,
Andre Iguodala, or maybe like a first round pick.
Yeah.
I think that would be pretty solid.
This might just be.
I'll-
Go ahead.
Go ahead. You go ahead.
This might just be me, but I feel like Tyler Hero is one of the most overrated players in the NBA.
I can see that, but now I'm saying him
He's
like
also a good
for.
player.
I think if
He's
you-
alright, but
I
he
think-
is
I think-
so much hype.
I think he was overhyped, but
yeah.
he's not overrated because I think he just had.
That's actually a really good way
Yeah.
of putting it.
I think he played bad in the playoffs, obviously, but I think he still has a lot of potential to be a great scorer and a great
Mhm.
shooter and everything. So I
Right.
don't think, like I said, I don't think he's
That's good with
overrated.
the Cavs youth, you know.
Yeah,
trying to-
yeah,
You know,
exactly.
the whole
Mhm.
rebuild
Right.
stuff.
yeah.
That's another reason
But
why
that's
we
their
gotta get
issue.
rid of him.
Right.
They're not rebuilding around anyone. That's what they've been doing.
We've been
Okay. So
rebounding around no one.
No, yeah, because no one's stepping up, man.
Yeah.
But we're not.
My goodness.
We're not like building around anyone. Like,
Yeah.
We need to. They need to focus in on someone.
That's what I'm
Exactly.
saying.
That's what they
That's what I'm
need.
saying.
I think. Sorry.
No, you got it.
I think this draft is where we get that guy to be
Exactly.
rebuild around.
Right.
See, like, but it's either like I don't really want. Personally in this draft, I hope we get either Jalen. I would
Jay-
love
I would-
Cade Cunningham if
if he falls.
obviously, but that's probably not gonna happen.
Yeah.
We probably can't trade up that much.
Yeah.
But if we got Jalen Green, and then you got Darius Garland, Jalen Green, and you got Isaac Okoro, Larry Nance, and Jared Allen, I think that's pretty solid.
That might be a playoff team. I'm not sure. But
Do you know what would be an interesting thought?
It's time to start
be a
contending,
playoff.
I would
Yeah.
say. We've been rebuilding since 2018, if you don't remember.
But do you know what would be an interesting thought is, how would you feel if the Cavs did decide to trade up for number 1 and get Cade Cunningham?
I think that would be awesome.
Would
That'd
that
be
be
great.
would that be worst case scenario?
I would not be worse. They'd
I-
have
like,
a
I
player
think-
to go after.
I
Go
like, but
ahead.
like, but then
Right.
Freddie, like, what do you give up?
It
You know, what do you
That's
say?
what I'm saying.
That's
Who,
what-
who would we trade for the number 1 pick?
I would give
Colin
up.
Sexton.
I'll give up Sexton.
Sexton.
I will give.
I would definitely do that.
Everybody except Jared Allen is tradable on the Cavs.
Well, do you think Jared Allen deserves a max? He
He's
put up only 12 points and 10 rebounds.
But
Does that man deserve
he's
a
one of
max
the-
contract?
Okay, the thing is that even though his stats don't show it, he was by far the most efficient player. He's the
You think?
he's the most effective player on the Cavs.
He's
And
by far the best rim protector on
He
the Cavs.
Good
yeah,
point.
and
And he goes
I,
on the
I would
best in the
I would
NBA.
think I think he's
Maybe.
the best player. I think he's better than Colin Sexton. In my
Jared Allen?
yeah, I think he's the best player on the Cavs.
Oof.
Colin Sexton.
For all your Sexton fans, I'm sorry.
in
I mean, people just like Sexton because he drops 28 points
yeah,
a game. Exactly.
he scored. Sexton is like he's a perfect 6 man. He's not like the best player on the team though.
yeah.
Yeah.
He shouldn't be, but he is.
Yeah.
But he is.
But like the Cavs needed someone to like, so they just overhyped him. Like they were just like, there was like reports that the Cavs, like the organization had to like personally like go up and hype him up and just be like and like support him because we just needed that man.
Yeah.
But we didn't like. He's not the guy.
Yeah.
He's not the guy. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
I'm going to put it in realistic terms. I don't think the Cavs are going to sniff an NBA championship until the 2040s. I'll just say that.
2040?
That is awfully.
I hope not.
That's awfully
I hope that's not true.
Guys, we're a small market team with very little money, and not a lot of players want to go here. Like no one's
Yeah, no,
like no one's
okay.
like LeBron. That's like I want to play for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
That's a good point. No, yeah, even like LeBron couldn't get players here. I totally agree with that. So like free agency is not the stuff.
Mhm.
But like if you just need like build through the draft.
Yeah,
That's our only hope.
This is, I think, yeah. Once we get rid of all the bad contracts like Kevin Love's, and
Mhm.
then get rid of like players who like aren't going to be our center or be part of the future,
Agree
like
with that.
Colin Sexton. I can see Darius Garland being part of the future because
I could see
he's
Darius
a
Garland
good he's a
sticking around.
facilitator.
But he's been going up. He
Yeah.
he was in the he could have been like a most improved player.
He averaged like almost 20 this game.
Yeah.
almost,
Mhm.
He
almost 20.
played so poorly his rookie season.
Oh, because he was coming off that injury.
Yeah.
Was he? I just
Mhm.
remember he
That's
just
why
played
he-
super poorly. So
Yeah.
everyone's like, get rid of Darius Garland, and then he like performed a lot better this season. So I'm
Yeah.
like, all right, keep him.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Mhm.
I
And
agree.
I'm assuming his contract is not very large, so we'll probably sign his extension. I'm assuming he's still on his rookie contract,
Mhm.
Yeah,
so
he's- he was
he'll
2
sign
years
an
ago.
extension. Yeah.
Yeah, no, that'd be all right. Do you guys think that Evan Mobley should be, or would you guys like him to come to the Cavs?
The thing is that I haven't watched a lot of his highlights, but he's a 7-footer who like could play the center or power forward.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know how.
Do you have that Jared
I don't
Allen
know how
Twin
this-
Towers
yeah.
situation? Yeah, that's what I'm wondering
Compare
too.
Them, though.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
Power forward
Could-
center.
yeah.
It'd be
Yeah.
a good combo.
I mean, it's so funny. The Cavs have drafted. This is
Just
one of
all
the main
guards?
reasons why the Cavs have been drafting so poorly since LeBron left. We've been drafting literally only guards for the past 3 years, besides Isaac Okoro. But
Dude.
we drafted Colin Sexton, then Darius Garland in back-to-back.
And we
years.
could have traded up for Luca.
Exactly.
Like,
Like,
and
I
then
don't
stuff
s-
like
I
that,
don't
or
see the
either
point
trade
in
up for
that.
some reports like that.
Yeah, that was very poor
So
drafting.
bad.
Do you
in my
think? Okay,
opinion.
what do you guys think of if we package Sexton and Garland and go for Jalen Suggs or something like that, or another point?
Oh,
guard?
Jalen Suggs.
Trading away
Suggs, he's
Sexland?
he's a more versatile point guard than Sexton.
I feel-
Do you
like
remember
the
that
duo.
came out?
yeah.
Trading away
I-
Sexland? Oh.
Yes. Oh yeah. Okay, is that what we're talking about?
Gordon the
No, I definitely don't think we should draft him with the third. But
Yeah, I agree. Yeah,
like, what do you get in return?
I don't know.
Like-
If we trade down, we could get even more picks in the future from like.
Good point.
But like,
from,
do you see
like
Jalen
from the
Suggs
Thunder?
being-
From the Thunder.
Yeah,
From
no,
the Thunder.
I've been seeing that. I don't know.
But do you
The
see
Thunder
Jalen
have like
Suggs being
31
like?
picks.
Sorry. Do you like honestly see Jalen Suggs being a better player than Colin Sexton?
I can see him that. I can see him.
You
I
think
could
so?
maybe
Yes.
see that.
I can see
Not a
him.
better scorer,
Yeah.
but a better
But
like
yeah,
all-around.
I agree.
I agree
Facilitator.
with that. Yeah,
Definitely a facilitator.
Yeah.
Him with Gonzaga, dude, was just
Yeah.
awesome, dude. Like,
He was fun to watch.
he was awesome to watch. For like,
I agree.
Yeah.
but yeah, I agree with that. That's awesome.
So we're all in agreement that the Cavs are not very good.
Well,
As of right now. As of right now.
Let's give
If
each
Kobe
other.
all-
Okay, let's hear Byerly's summary and then we can move on because
Right,
his,
right.
his opinion
Byerly, the
matters
big
the
Cavs
most.
guy.
Big Cat. I hope we win. I want us to at least consider. So yeah, get rid of Colin Sexton. Get rid of Kevin Love. I would say like great playoff teams. Like they also have great benches. If you like,
Depth.
unless you got like LeBron or something like that. But like they got like,
You don't need a
good
bench.
guys that can come off the bench and help those stars out. So I think that if we go and like get a good bench, and go with like Tyler Hero who goes along with our trade, and just like guys like that would just like help us come off the bench, I think that would be really great. And that. Now we just need one of our players to just step up, honestly, because like it's just like the Cavs are like who's gonna step up, and it's like Colin Sexton, but like he can't do it. We are in agreement with that.
I do not see it.
But so like
That's why if we get like someone like Andre Iguodala, someone who's been there.
yeah, or could even like him like mentors like
Exactly. Someone who's a
Isaac
locker
Okoro
room
would be great.
presence.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Someone who can, step into that leadership
Yeah.
role that we need. And
No.
is also a good player.
Mm-hmm.
For sure.
Chris Paul move.
That's what I'm saying.
Nah.
Dude.
No, there's
except
been-
Andre Iguodala isn't quite Chris Paul level.
No, not really.
quite.
he does have a final MVP under his belt, though.
It's more than Chris Paul.
Right.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh my gosh.
We can't say that.
So how many years? How many years would it take to get the Cavs to the playoffs?
It
it the
depends.
To the
oh,
playoffs.
to the playoffs.
To the
That's
I'm-
what
playoffs.
I'm-
Not the championship.
No,
It's gonna be a while.
Playoffs it depends. Like honestly, we had so many injuries this year. We never really saw what we could have been. Honestly,
Yeah.
will we have been great? Probably not. But then again, you don't know like where we were.
Yeah.
We had so many injuries.
I think sorry to interrupt.
No, you're
but
good.
I think before Sexton's injury, when we were on that hot streak, like
Mhm.
right after being like the Nets back to back,
Yeah.
like I think that's when I had the most hope to make the playoffs. But then he got injured, and then we
Yeah, I know. And then it all just went
lose-
downhill.
yeah.
I think that's when Colin Sexton started to become like the ball hog, like
Yeah.
that people were kind of seeing. 'Cause
Yeah.
he's like, oh man, I'm getting kind of the hype. I
Yeah.
think I should go and like try to like make
Yeah,
like
I
40 points a
agree.
game, which is like, dude, come on.
I agree.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. If we do trade Sexton and Love, I don't think we're gonna make the playoffs next year, just because we don't have the veteran leadership or the
Yeah.
scoring.
Or team chemistry.
Yeah, exactly. So I would say I'm gonna say 3 years for the playoffs.
3 years. 3 years. I think
I
It's gonna be a
respect it.
couple.
I respect it.
definitely not next year.
No,
I don't know about next year.
3
Three-
years.
I could say 3 or 4
Three
years.
more first round picks.
That's what I'm saying, yeah.
Yeah.
I have like a starting five, and they're all under the age of 25.
Right, yeah.
Subtly draft Bronny.
We might have him.
Get LeBron back to Cleveland. 42-year-old LeBron.
Yeah.
Oh my
Did you
gosh.
see LeBron said he wants to retire with the Lakers?
Yeah, I saw that.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
And he also
I
said he
saw
wanted
that.
to retire with the Cavs. That's unfortunate. Remember he said that? And like right after we won our championship, he's like, I want to retire with the Cavs.
Well, Kyrie said that he was going to stay with the Cavs for his whole career.
And then he
we all
said,
know
and
what
then remember,
happened there.
he
And
said
he
that
said
to
that
the
to
Cavs.
Boston.
He said to
Yeah.
Boston.
Yeah, come on.
He said, I plan on resigning. He's gone.
Another reason why I just hate the Brooklyn Nets team. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Also known as the All-Star team, or also known as the USA basketball team, whatever you want to
Oh,
call
I
it.
like that segue. Oh.
Clean
All right.
transition.
All right.
Yep.
How about Darr started us off on bashing the USA team?
Whoa, bashing?
Bashing.
In
Is
case
We're
in
not
case-
bashing
in
here,
case the
Alec.
fans- in case the fans aren't caught up, yes, we are 0-2 in what's the word? Expedition.
Yeah.
Exhibition.
Exhibition. I can never get that word right. Exhibition.
Expedition.
Nigeria, right?
Nigeria,
in the first game?
and Australia.
Australia. Nigeria was supposedly one of the biggest upsets of all time.
It's up there.
That's
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nigeria had like 4 Miami Heat players on
Yeah,
there.
dude.
It's kind of
I know, yeah, I saw that
that's
too.
And
that's what
Bam.
they have over them. They had the chemistry, right?
facts. Yeah.
And yeah, you can't just 5 all-stars. They threw them together, and
Exactly.
I mean they're pretty good players, but they're not gonna
Mm-hmm.
bond
Yeah.
really well.
I agree with that.
I agree.
But like, I know it's like an expedition game, but like,
We're
like-
expedition.
pretty got me messed up.
Exhibition.
Exhibition.
But like, that's just still like unacceptable.
Yeah,
like,
I know,
come on
yeah.
now.
Like, okay, yeah, like you could make all the excuses in the world, no team chemistry. But like your starting five is Damian Lillard, Bradley Beal, Jason Tatum,
KD.
KD, and
And
Bam
Bam.
Adebayo.
That
And
that
you're losing
against-
to Joe Ingles and Matthew Dellavedova. Like,
Patty
no.
Mills. Right, I know. That's
Patty
what.
Mills.
Oh my gosh.
Did you hear
Oh.
Joe Ingles? He said they fully expected to win the game when they went in. That was
Australia.
Australia.
Stop,
They-
Joe.
they fully
Joe,
expected
stop.
That's some crazy.
Joe.
That's a
crap.
little
Oh,
overconfident. Yeah.
Oh.
But hey, was he
But
wrong?
hey,
Was he wrong?
They won.
Whatever.
If you don't expect to win, then how are you gonna win?
Right.
Facts.
And they won.
Yeah, exactly.
Pretty.
So,
Yeah.
Dude, imagine like this team doesn't even get like the bronze medal.
Yeah.
Like,
Imagine if they don't like qualify.
If we
Well, they're 0-2 right now.
Yeah.
Oh man.
we gotta step it up.
And like I
dude.
know we like don't have like Devin Booker or Chris Middleton. Like people like I saw comments on that they're like we don't have our full team yet. Like dude,
Like,
shut up. Like like stop it.
And then who else is coming off the bench? I'm trying to think. Who else is on that team?
You got Draymond Green, Kevin Love.
Kevin Love. And I'm
Who?
blinking after.
I don't know anybody.
There's I think Darius Garland got some minutes.
Oh yeah, Darius Garland.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
he's got
Garland's on the
which I think
Nice.
for the Cavs is gonna
Yeah.
be good. But we need all the help we
Hey,
can get.
Kevin Love and Darius. Make sure you go recruit some international players.
And I was thinking like Jason Tatum. Bring Jason Tatum over to Cleveland.
Oh yeah.
No, yeah.
Oh, they
right.
could build.
Yeah.
it
No,
easily.
imagine.
Yeah.
Imagine Jason Tatum and Damian Lillard just signed with the Cleveland.
Free agency.
For Colin Sexton and Kevin Love.
Right.
3-team deal.
We gotta step up.
Yeah.
For sure. I love like it will honestly like legitimately like break my heart if we don't even qualify, because I was so excited for the Olympics in 2020. Because I remember thinking back to 2016, I watched like all of Team USA's games. So much fun. And then 2020 got canceled, COVID and everything.
Yeah.
It will legitimately break my heart if we just don't qualify.
Mm.
It'd be a little funny, but still sad.
Dude, no, sports never go insane. Like they are going insane. They're like 0-2 USA.
Twitter's going insane.
Yeah, right.
But I think that we're gonna go down the line to think why we're losing. But I'm
Yeah.
just gonna think. I think the reason is because we have no playmakers on the team other than like Draymond Green. So it's like everybody on the team: Damian Lillard, Bradley Beal, Jason Tatum, KD, and Bam. Bam, not really, but like they're all like score first mentality. So that's like I feel like they're getting like they may like butt heads just like who gets
Yeah.
a shot and just like it's not flowy.
Yeah.
And then also
Flowy. Sorry, I
yeah.
like that word. I like it.
yeah,
That's on men being level 3.
That mean word.
also, I lost my train of thought.
I'm so sorry.
I saw this video of like them not getting like touch fouls,
Mhm.
and they're like all just like complaining to the refs.
Yeah.
And it's like-
This NBA
I was
is so
like-
soft.
Yeah, it's like I was like, oh my, Jeff Van Gundy said this finals. He said the refs should be mic'd up and like snap back at players and say that, hey, if they complain about a call, just go make the shot.
You're right.
Right. NBA player, like especially USA players,
Yeah,
we
dude.
can't, we can't be
I'm
like
thinking, I can
soft.
definitely see Jason Tatum and Kevin Durant doing that
Yeah.
above
Mm.
anyone.
Oh yeah.
Kevin Durant above everyone. Gets touched and just stops.
honestly, yeah,
The
yeah,
snake.
Yeah.
Ugh.
All right, Byerly, what do you think?
No, like to go along with that one, just like to like save about
Mhm.
your comments. Like I was like watching like the Australia highlights. Like literally, it was like all Dame. It was just like ISO plays, like
Yeah.
Dame, like
And
step back.
and that's
three.
not going to win you a gold medal.
But then again, like you got all scores.
Yeah.
Like KD.
It's
got,
kind of like the Brooklyn Nets.
Oh
like,
yeah, a little
they're-
like with their situation.
Yeah, it's like it's ISO and
Mhm.
stagnant offense, and then
And, like everyone rotates. You
Yeah.
get a shot now you get a shot.
yeah, it's
Right.
like, that's not gonna work.
But again,
100%
along like I think it's also just the motivation right now,
Mhm.
and
Oh,
like
yeah.
team chemistry, but also just the defense. Like who do you got on D? Like I guess you got Bam.
Yeah, it's a
Uh,
range.
like-
Yeah,
And then you got
Bam, yeah,
Draymond.
Bam and Draymond.
You got
Bam,
Draymond.
Draymond.
But no one's getting
you,
that block.
You really think like KD's gonna play some D? Like you really?
Yeah, but do you
think-
really expect like these like
We don't have.
international players to be more skilled on offense
Yeah.
than our players are on defense?
okay,
If that makes
but
sense?
international players consist of like Luca.
Mm-hmm.
Think of
Okay, good point.
Luca, Giannis.
Oh
like
yeah.
those guys. Those
Yeah.
they're not bums. They're
Mm-hmm.
and like what Luca said. It was easy for him to come to the NBA because he was used to getting he's used to not getting calls and used
Yeah, I
to
saw
finishing
that.
through
Yeah, I
contact.
saw
So it's
that.
like
Mhm.
I think that's part of the reason. Like we're playing soft and we're like you said, we're just like not motivated to play defense or to.
Yeah, no, exactly. I think like once we get like Drew Holiday who plays some D,
Drew
like,
Holiday.
or Chris Middleton, I guess. But like, dude, like you're saying, like if we go against like Luca and like Giannis, and we're losing to like Nigeria,
Yeah.
no offense to Nigeria,
Our Nigerian brothers out there.
but like, dude, like then we're screwed. Like we are not gonna qualify whatsoever.
Especially, I mean, Australia might make it. KD,
Yeah.
there's rumors KD could leave and go play for
Yeah.
Australia. You never know.
My next chapter. He goes, it was a business decision. I felt a need to change my just his birth certificate.
Bring home the gold for Nigeria. Just wants the gold.
Oh my gosh, no, dude.
But it's definitely, it's that chemistry thing.
Mhm.
Just don't have any chemistry. They're all good players, obviously, but They're just not. They can't play well together.
Yeah.
It's exactly like the Nets.
I
Yeah, dude,
completely
yeah.
agree.
I think because like guys on like Australia, like they don't need the ball. They're not like these like big stars. Like they're
Mhm.
just like, let's just play.
I know exactly what
Yeah.
you mean.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
like, I think when they like that, we actually work together. Oh my gosh.
Greg Popovich is washed.
Yo.
No. What do you mean?
How can a coach be washed? How?
I don't know.
How does that work?
How does that work? How does that work?
Because he
All right,
doesn't
let's
have the
get-
Tim Duncan. He doesn't got that team anymore.
How can
I-
a coach be washed?
He got too tired of coaching from that conditioning that he was doing.
How old is he?
I saw
He
that
seems
video.
like
I saw that video.
He's like he's probably in his
he's
70s.
pretty
I don't
old.
know.
My goodness,
Pretty old.
he seems eight.
Does
I
he
saw
have
him
the
running
wins
like.
yet?
Did you see him
Oh,
running
yeah.
loud? Yeah.
Most wins? Does he have most wins yet? Or is
As
he
a
up-
coach?
Yeah.
No.
No.
It's
No,
Dom
not yet.
Nelson. Do you know how I know
Yeah,
that?
Coach Curry.
You were with your
Episode
NBA
6,
trivia?
Coach Curry.
Right.
Coach Curry asked that
Go
question.
watch it.
Yeah.
All right,
Even-
yeah. Before we go to the outro, I forgot to do this in the beginning episode. I gotta pay my debt to Fred.
Yeah.
Yes.
What,
Pass
what
it
was this,
down.
what was this for again?
This was for the Clippers series. I told you the Clippers would come back
He
down
passed it out the
3-1.
money too.
I told you the Clippers would come back down 3-1, and they did not.
And did they? I
Unfortunately.
forget.
It was a good effort.
They
Yeah.
did not.
I make the hard predictions,
You
so I can live with the consequences.
Dang.
It's not a huge con.
You got it the last time.
That's true.
You did.
A little bit of
Yes.
shade going to
You saw
Fred.
that screenshot.
Yeah, but yeah, Brennan Darr, our screenshot guy.
You did screech our handshake. All right.
All right, yeah. So
What a treat.
yeah,
Dude, I appreciate you guys coming in. For
I appreciate it. Thanks for
Yeah.
having us.
was it as fun as you dreamed it would be?
Yup.
All right.
Even better.
Shout
Even-
out
even
to.
better. Hey, you want to shout out the gram?
Take a shout out.
We always let the guest shout.
Shout out to Nate Polidoro.
Not what?
That's-
I said
that's not
our
the
our
gram.
gram.
I got it.
No. No, you got it. You got it.
Shout out to the gram. The Pick and Roll Podcast. Underscore.
Underscore.
We good. We good.
That's what I thought, dude. All right.
all right. That's a wrap.